A complete watch collection is not about having 10 Rolexes or spending your entire salary on luxury brands. The perfect collection spans from affordable beaters to investment pieces, from sports watches to dress watches, covering every situation life throws at you. In this video, we are counting down the 10 essential watches that every man should own in 2025, starting from everyday tough watches all the way up to elegant dress pieces that command respect. Whether you are just starting your collection or looking to fill gaps, these watches represent the absolute must-haves that cover all bases. From a $50 Casio to a 5-figure dress watch, let's build the ultimate watch collection together. Number 10. Casio G-Shock DW5600E1V. Starting our countdown at number 10 is the legendary Casio G-Shock DW5600E1V, the watch that needs no introduction and belongs in every collection. This is the original G-Shock shape that started the indestructible watch revolution back in 1983. The case is tough resin construction that can survive drops, impacts, and abuse that would destroy any other watch. The square case shape is iconic and instantly recognizable as a G-Shock from across the room. The digital display shows time, date, day, and multiple other functions with clear visibility. The watch has 200 meters of water resistance for swimming, showering, and water sports without worry. The module includes stopwatch, countdown timer, alarm, and EL backlight for night use. The battery lasts approximately 2 years before needing replacement, and the replacement is cheap and easy. The resin strap is comfortable and practically indestructible with a simple keeper design. This watch has become a cultural icon worn by everyone from military operators to fashion designers. People love this G-Shock because it represents pure functionality without pretension or luxury branding. The watch works perfectly in situations where you would never risk wearing an expensive timepiece. The shock resistance technology protects the module from devastating impacts. The mineral glass window resists scratches from daily abuse. This watch has survived war zones, construction sites, extreme sports, and everything in between. The affordability means you can buy one without thinking twice about the financial commitment. The DW5600E is the beater watch that handles dirty work, gym sessions, and adventures where other watches would get damaged. People report wearing these watches for decades with zero maintenance beyond battery changes. When you need a watch that absolutely refuses to break no matter what you do to it, the G-Shock DW5600E1V is the essential foundation of any watch collection. Number 9. Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 51. Moving up to number 9, we have the Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 51, the watch that introduces you to mechanical watchmaking without requiring a second mortgage. This watch proves that automatic movements and quality construction do not require luxury prices. The case is 42.5 millimeters in stainless steel with a comfortable size that fits most wrists perfectly. The automatic movement is the reliable 4R36 caliber with hacking seconds and hand-winding capability. The movement is visible through the exhibition caseback where you can watch the rotor spinning as you move. The watch has 100 meters of water resistance for swimming and daily wear. The bezel is unidirectional with 120 clicks and satisfying action. The dial comes in multiple colors, with the blue variant being particularly popular among collectors. The hands and indices have generous lume application for nighttime visibility. The bracelet is solid link construction with a push-button deployment clasp. This watch represents the gateway to mechanical watch appreciation and collecting. People love the Seiko 5 because it offers genuine watchmaking at an accessible price point. The finishing is impressive with brushed and polished surfaces that catch light nicely. The watch keeps good time at around plus or minus 15 seconds per day. The power reserve is approximately 41 hours, so the watch stops if you do not wear it for 2 days. The day-date complication is useful and adds functionality without cluttering the dial. The Seiko 5 Sports is the watch you wear when you want mechanical satisfaction without worrying about value. This watch teaches you about automatic movements, power reserves, and the joy of mechanical timekeeping. The SRPD 51 handles casual wear, office environments, and weekend activities with equal ease. When you want to experience real watchmaking without spending thousands, the Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 51 is the essential entry point. Number 8. Timex Expedition Scout. Claiming number 8 is the Timex Expedition Scout. A field watch that proves great design and reliability can cost less than a dinner for two. This watch channels military field watch aesthetics into an affordable package that anyone can own. The case is 40 millimeters in brass with a chrome finish that develops character as it wears. The dial is cream-colored with black Arabic numerals that are easy to read at a glance. The hands are simple stick style with lume for nighttime visibility. The movement is quartz for accuracy and reliability without any maintenance. The crystal is acrylic, which scratches easily but can be polished back to clarity with simple products. The watch has 50 meters of water resistance for splashes in rain, but not swimming. The leather strap is genuine with a simple buckle that is comfortable for all-day wear. The Indiglo backlight is Timex's signature feature that illuminates the entire dial with a blue-green glow. People appreciate this watch for its simplicity and pure functionality without unnecessary complications. The ticking is audible if you hold the watch to your ear, which some people find charming. The watch is incredibly thin and slides under shirt cuffs without catching or creating bulk. The price point makes this watch perfect for situations where you might lose or damage a timepiece. The Expedition Scout works as a camping watch, travel watch, or beater for rough activities. The design is timeless and has remained popular for decades without significant changes. The watch pairs perfectly with casual clothing, military surplus gear, and outdoor equipment. People report these watches running for years on a single battery without issues. When you need a field watch that costs almost nothing but delivers genuine utility, the Timex Expedition Scout is an essential, affordable classic. Number 7. Hamilton Khaki Field Murf. Taking number 7 is the Hamilton Khaki Field Murf, a watch made famous by the movie Interstellar that combines film history with practical field watch design. This watch earned its nickname from the character Murph, who receives it as a gift in the movie. The case is 42 millimeters in stainless steel with a classic field watch shape. The automatic movement is the H10 caliber with an impressive 80 hours of power reserve. The long power reserve means you can take the watch off for 3 days and it still runs when you put it back on. The watch has 100 meters of water resistance for daily wear and swimming. The dial is black with Arabic numerals and a date window at 6 o'clock. The hands are simple and filled with superluminova for excellent nighttime visibility. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating for clear readability. The watch comes on a leather strap that is comfortable and develops character with wear. The caseback is solid with engravings that reference the movie Interstellar. People who love this watch appreciate the combination of pop culture significance and genuine watchmaking quality. The finishing is excellent with brushed surfaces on the case and polished bevels. The watch wears comfortably with moderate thickness that works under dress shirts. The Murf represents Swiss watchmaking at an accessible price point below $2,000. The brand Hamilton has serious heritage dating back to American railroad watches. The watch works for casual wear, business casual environments, and outdoor activities. The accuracy is good at around plus or minus 10 seconds per day. When you want a field watch with movie history and Swiss quality, the Hamilton Khaki Field Murf is an essential collection piece. Number 6. Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. At number 6, we have the Tissot PRX Powermatic 80, a watch that brought integrated bracelet sports watches to the masses at affordable prices. This watch proved that you do not need to spend Rolex money to get the integrated bracelet aesthetic. The case is 40 millimeters in stainless steel with an integrated bracelet that flows seamlessly from the case. The automatic movement is the Powermatic 80 with an impressive 80 hours of power reserve. The watch has 100 meters of water resistance for daily wear. The dial is available in multiple colors, with the ice blue variant being particularly stunning. The hands and indices are applied and polished to catch light beautifully. The bracelet tapers from the case to the clasp for comfortable wear. The clasp is a butterfly deployment with push-button release and micro-adjustment. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating underneath. The case finishing alternates between brushed and polished surfaces, creating visual interest. People love this watch because it captures the spirit of luxury integrated bracelet watches at a fraction of the price. The PRX works equally well with suits, casual wear, and everything in between. The slim profile slides under shirt cuffs easily without catching. The watch has become incredibly popular and sometimes difficult to find at authorized dealers. The accuracy is excellent at around plus or minus 5 seconds per day. The power reserve means you can rotate this watch with others, and it still runs. The PRX represents the versatile sports watch that handles formal and casual situations. When you want the integrated bracelet look without luxury prices, the Tissot PRX Powermatic 80 is the essential modern classic. Number 5. Omega Seamaster Diver 300N. Halfway through our countdown at number 5 is the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M, the watch that proves luxury dive watches can be both beautiful and capable. This watch is famous for being James Bond's choice and represents serious Swiss watchmaking. The case is 42 millimeters in stainless steel with a ceramic bezel insert. The automatic movement is the coaxial master chronometer 8800 with incredible accuracy and anti-magnetic properties. The watch is certified by Metis, which tests for accuracy, magnetic resistance, and water resistance. The watch has 300 meters of water resistance for professional diving. The helium escape valve releases built-up helium during saturation diving. The dial is available in black, blue, and other colors with a distinctive wave pattern. The hands are skeletonized and filled with superluminova that glows bright blue. The bezel is ceramic with engraved markers filled with enamel or superluminova. The bracelet is solid-link stainless steel with a diver's extension and secure clasp. The crystal is sapphire on both front and back with anti-reflective coating. The exhibition caseback shows the beautifully finished movement with Geneva Waves decoration. People who own this watch praise the combination of tool watch capability and luxury finishing. The Seamaster works as a daily wear watch that handles everything from boardroom to beach. The accuracy is exceptional at plus or minus 2 seconds per day. The watch represents the luxury dive watch that you can actually use for diving. When you want a serious dive watch from a prestigious brand, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300N is the essential luxury tool watch. Number 4. Grand Seiko Snowflake SLGA 009. Breaking into the top 4 is the Grand Seiko Snowflake SLGA 009, a watch that represents Japanese haute horlogerie at its absolute finest. This watch proves that Swiss brands do not have a monopoly on luxury watchmaking. The case is 40 millimeters in high-intensity titanium that is 40% lighter than steel. The movement is the revolutionary Spring Drive 9RA2 that combines mechanical power with quartz accuracy. Spring Drive achieves 1 second per day accuracy through unique technology found nowhere else. The watch has 100 meters of water resistance for daily wear. The dial is the famous textured white that mimics snow on Japanese mountains. The texture creates incredible depth and changes appearance in different lighting. The hands and indices are mirror polished to contrast with the matte dial texture. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating that creates clarity like air. The case finishing uses Zaratsu polishing that creates distortion-free mirror surfaces. The bracelet is titanium with a 3-fold clasp and push-button release. The exhibition caseback shows the Spring Drive movement with its perfectly smooth, sweeping seconds hand. People who own this watch report it becoming their favorite because of the combination of beauty and technical excellence. The Snowflake represents Japanese aesthetics and precision at the highest level. The watch works for business formal, dressy occasions, and even casual wear. The Spring Drive technology is mesmerizing to watch with its gliding seconds hand. When you want a luxury watch that offers something completely different from Swiss brands, the Grand Seiko Snowflake SLGA 009 is the essential alternative perspective. Number 3. Tudor Black Bay 58. Claiming the bronze medal at number 3 is the Tudor Black Bay 58, a vintage-inspired dive watch that captures hearts with perfect proportions and heritage design. This watch represents accessible luxury from the sister brand of Rolex. The case is 39 millimeters in stainless steel with vintage dimensions that wear perfectly on any wrist. The automatic movement is the MT5402 manufacture caliber with 70 hours of power reserve. The watch has 200 meters of water resistance for diving and water sports. The bezel is aluminum insert with vintage styling and satisfying action. The dial is available in black, blue, and navy with vintage gilt accents. The hands are Snowflake style, which is Tudor's signature design. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating underneath. The bracelet is rivet style with vintage aesthetics, or the watch comes on fabric strap. The case finishing is excellent with brushed surfaces and polished bevels. People love the 58 for its wearable size and vintage charm. The watch works as a daily wearer that handles everything with style. The accuracy is excellent with COSC certification guaranteeing precision. The 58 represents the modern vintage dive watch done right. The watch has become incredibly popular and sometimes has waitlists at dealers. When you want a luxury dive watch with perfect proportions, the Tudor Black Bay 58 is the essential modern classic. Number 2. Rolex Submariner No Date. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is the Rolex Submariner No Date, the watch that defined what luxury dive watches should be for over 70 years. This watch represents the pinnacle of tool watch design that somehow became the ultimate luxury icon without losing its professional capability. The case is 41 millimeters in stainless steel using Rolex's proprietary oyster steel alloy that resists corrosion better than standard steel. The automatic movement is the cutting-edge 3230 caliber with chronergy escapement that improves efficiency and provides 70 hours of power reserve. The movement is completely developed and manufactured in-house by Rolex, with every component built to incredible tolerances. The watch has 300 meters of water resistance, certified for professional saturation diving with helium escape valve. The bezel is Cerachrome ceramic insert that is virtually scratch-proof and will never fade even after decades of sun exposure. The ceramic bezel maintains its deep black color, and the engraved numerals are filled with platinum for durability and elegance. The dial is black, with oversized maxi markers and hands filled with chromolite lume that glows bright blue for 8 hours. The lume quality is exceptional and allows underwater timing even in complete darkness. The bracelet is the oyster style, with solid links and the ingenious glide lock extension system that adjusts without tools. The glide lock allows 20 millimeters of adjustment in 2 millimeter increments for wearing over wetsuits or adjusting for wrist swelling. The crystal is sapphire with no Cyclops magnifier, creating a clean aesthetic that purists prefer over the date model. The case finishing is absolutely impeccable with brushed center links and polished case sides that create visual interest. People who own the Submariner No Date appreciate the symmetrical dial and the historical connection to early submariners. Number 1. Cartier Tank Louis Cartier. Finally, claiming the crown at number 1 is the Cartier Tank Louis Cartier. The watch that proves true elegance, never goes out of style, and completes every serious collection. This watch represents the essential dress watch that separates watch enthusiasts from true collectors, who understand that variety and context matter. The case is rectangular in precious metal options, including yellow gold, rose gold, and platinum with clean lines that Louis Cartier designed in 1919. The design was inspired by the overhead view of military tanks from World War I, creating geometry that became timeless. The manual winding movement requires daily winding at approximately the same time each day, which becomes a meditative ritual of connection with your timepiece. The winding creates a bond between owner and watch that automatic movements cannot replicate. The watch has minimal water resistance, suitable only for dress watch wear and occasional hand washing but never swimming. The dial is silver guilloche with Roman numerals that have been the standard for elegant watches for over a century. The hands are blued steel in the signature sword shape that Cartier pioneered, and others try to copy. The bluing process involves carefully heating the steel to exact temperatures to achieve the distinctive blue color. The crystal is sapphire with perfect clarity and anti-reflective properties. The strap is genuine alligator leather with Cartier's signature deployant buckle that is secure and elegant. The case finishing is polished to absolute perfection with edges that are sharp and surfaces that are mirror smooth. People who own the tank understand it represents design perfection that has transcended trends and fashion for over 100 years. The watch works perfectly for formal occasions, including black tie events, important business meetings, and any dressy situation requiring elegance.